literally match the album cover. Hi there, my name is Andrea, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Dixie Chicks' new album. Oh, I already messed up. Recently, the Dixie Chicks decided to drop the term Dixie from their band name due to the racial association that the word Dixie has. I think it was a very smart move. I think they should have done it sooner. I think they're just trying to take control, educate themselves more, and you know, we've seen this with a lot of bands lately, sadly. Lady Antebellum is now Lady A for a similar reason. I am so pumped to be doing a full album reaction here. We will be listening to all 12 songs. I've already heard 3 of the songs, but I'm gonna just listen to it, soak it in, and just enjoy this piece of art that they made. Also, Jack Antonoff! Jack's name is all over this album. I'm a huge fan of Jack Antonoff and his work. I love Bleachers, I love Red Hearse, I love all the work he's done with Taylor Swift, obviously. I'm just so thrilled to see what him and these 3 strong, outspoken, independent women did. I am so pumped for it. So, without further ado, let's get started. Oh wait, I would also like to mention that on the Chicks website, they have links to so many wonderful organizations, which include Be for Love, Head Count, Human Rights Campaign, Marley's Mutts, Planned Parenthood, Proclaim Justice, and The Refuge. So I will link their link down below in the description. If you're looking to learn more about any of these organizations, if you're looking to register to vote, I know that is what Head Count is. But be sure to just, you know, take 5 minutes of your day, click the link, and just do something to help yourself, help humanity, help the world, because we all need it right now, really bad. But we haven't heard new music from the Dixie Chicks since I think 2007. So it's been quite some time. Also, if you are new here, my name is Andrea and I love to talk about music. I love doing reaction videos. I love the Dixie Chicks, Taylor Swift, Maren Morris, Kelsea Ballerini. If you like any of those things, I would suggest you subscribe. So number 1 is Gaslighter, the name of the album. I've already heard this. I'm assuming you've already heard this if you're watching this video, but I'm just gonna listen to it really quick and, you know, enjoy. This makes me excited to hear the rest of the album. Definitely. Okay, so listening to that, thinking about the album, I love that the beginning is a cappella because it's kind of like,
it's the 3 of us. Like, the 3 of us, like, do you hear our voices? Like, this is the talent and we're putting all this production over the talent. Just so you're aware.
I mean, that's the message it sent me. Also, I wanted to bring up in this video, every time I listen to this song at around 2:45, there's that ringing and it literally hurts my ears. I do have very sensitive ears, but I wanted to ask you, does that hurt your ears too? Like this part, ready? Like when I listen to it in the car, when I listen to it on my headphones, it literally hurts my ears. Is it just me or am I weird? It might just be me, but I want to get your opinion. Number 2, we have Sleep at Night. This is a new one. This is the first new one we're hearing, so. Sounds country. Guilt, that is what this is about. The drums, like, it's so fun. Honey, he's not Hannah Montana. Sheesh. So, how do you sleep at night? I think is what we all love about the Dixie Chicks, or more broader, country music. Country music compared to other genres of music, the base of it is telling a story. And that was exactly what Sleep at Night did. I am imagining every other song will tell a story. You know, it takes you through her relationship with her husband and how he's lying and cheating and how does he sleep at night and our boys. It really told a story. And I think that is just what I love so much about music, is how these stories are told and how you can like pull little things out of them that like relate to your life. So I'm very excited to see the element of storytelling that the Chicks have. And with this album, it's kind of more, it's a more updated sound, but they are keeping the same technique. That is what I think. Number 3 is Texas Man. What about a Texas Man? Tell me, Chicks. Their harmonies are so crisp, so there. This music just makes me really happy. It's all just so bright. Next up is Everybody Loves You. Everybody? Try to talk about it. I'm too mad to my body, and I'm trying to forget it. Why does everybody love you? Sometimes I close my eyes. I want to, it's my body, and I'm trying to. Wow, some beautiful instrumental. Is that song what I think it's about? I think that song must have been really hard to write and hard to put out to the world and have people listen to it. But I think it has a very powerful message and it's a very brave thing to do. The last lines, they don't know enough about you. Do they know that I regret you? Do they know I shouldn't have to? Wow. I liked that it was like a slower song. Like I was just saying the song before, I'm like, oh my god, everything's like so upbeat and happy, and obviously there was gonna be a slow song, but that was a very slow and serious song. Very vulnerable. Good job. Number 5 for her. I'm a lover. Lover. 'Cause I can't, and a lot has started, 'cause it takes hard work to get a hold on stronger. Yeah. Tell my younger self, you're a fire. Oh, I say it all the time. Be a whole lot louder. Be a whole lot louder. That was beautiful. It just like erupted. The sound. Damn. Really intense goosebumps. Something I'm feeling with this album compared to other album reactions I've done is I am very focused on the lyrics and the meaning. I think with my country reactions, I do focus on that a lot more. And I just love it. I just love the words of this album. It's really good so far. All right, number 6 is March March. I've heard it. The music video to this is really incredible. I will link it in the description below. Be sure to check it out. But just to get the full flow of the album, let's listen to it right now. Why am I snapping so much today? Just the words say like, so true. That's why it's so good. It's just such a moving song because it's like very real. Obviously, I honestly applaud them for putting out a song like that. Need to see more of that. So, good job. Good job, Chicks. March, march to my own drum. I just love that like beat before a drum. It really hooks me in. Moving on, number 7, my best friend's weddings. What could this be about? I love the like church bell in the back.
Jump 20 years, jump 20 years, 20 years, yeah. 20 years, 20 years, 20 years, yeah.
I'm like on the edge of my seat. Like,
I'm better off, yeah. Going alone, going alone. Yeah, she married again. Guess from ashes we can really grow.
do you feel super empowered right now? I do. I am in love with this album. I was expecting to like it, but not this much. I guess I just love the storytelling so far. What are we on? We're going up to number 8. I love the sounds of it. It sounds country, but it sounds like fresh new country. And I just love that from the Chicks. I really do. I think this is going to be a really well-known album. At least I would hope, because I think it's worth it. I think it's worth awards. I think it is worth the hype. I think it is worth the wait. I think it's so good so far. Okay, moving on. We got number 8, Tights on My Boat. I feel like every title I'm like, what the heck does that even mean? And then I listen to the song, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. Let's find out. Step it up, step it up.
I hope you die peacefully in your sleep. I hope me.
Oh my god.
You can't bring taxes now that I'm done. I can promise you're not fooling anyone. You're gonna get what you got coming to you. You're gonna get what you got coming to you. You are. You're gonna get what
This is
you
awesome.
be the first one to ever tell you. And I say, yeah.
The vocals, holy. She is calling him out. I love it. I'm so here for this.
Sit on tour and tell her you should have it right now.
Right now. Right now. Oh my god. This is so good. I was kind of hoping Jack Antonoff was on that song, and he was. Tell the girl who left her tights on my boat, come here right now and get them, or they're being thrown off the boat. I loved it. I thought the beginning, it had such a good first verse. I was like, I am in the zone. I am listening to every single word that you were about to say. I thought it was so clever. One of my faves so far. Number 9, we've got Juliana, Calm Down. I've heard it. You've probably heard it. Let's listen to it. I gotta calm down after Tights on My Boat. Breathe.
It's just a temporary situation. Put on your best shoes. Show off your best moves. And do it with a smile.
Did they say these like real people they know? That's cool. That's just such a fun song, and it's just kind of like, girlies, get it together. You know you're a boss. Put on your shoes and strut around, because you own the place. I love that message. Number 10, we've got Young Man.
Take the best parts of him as your own life begins.
Is she talking about her son? Or someone's son? Those high notes are incredible. I don't know if this is the right meaning, but this is how I interpreted that song. Let me know if it's right or not. I kind of feel like she said your hero died, so maybe it was like this young man's dad, maybe her husband, you know, she's saying like, I've done the best I can, but take what your dad has taught you and keep going. That's just, that is just how I interpret it on my first listen. I don't know if it's right, but if that is the meaning, it is a very moving song. It's like, I have faith in you, you will conquer all, and you will do it on your own because you are strong enough. Very powerful, very powerful. Number 11, Hope It's Something Good. I have a feeling this will be something good. Is this the sequel to Sleep at Night? Kind of sounds it. We fought our wars with silence. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's like she's at peace. I guess right now I'm kind of feeling like I wish I knew more about the Dixie Chicks because these songs are so detailed, which makes me think they're real. And if they're real, wow. So we're on the last song of the Gaslighter album. After this song, we will have listened to the complete thing. Let's see the very conclusion. It's number 12 called Set Me Free. Whoa. All the weight of this hate was exhausting. There's a good guy in there. Damn. Set me free, oh, set me free. Kind of a, it was a choice to end on that. I don't know the extent to the Chicks' personal lives. I don't know a lot about that, unfortunately. But it sounds like there has been a lot of hurt through a marriage, and it sounds like he might have cheated. And I think Set Me Free is just like, you know, wanting that conclusion. Please sign on the dotted line, like, let's get this over with so I can move on and be my better self and, you know, do better. Wow. So that is the conclusion of the Chicks Gaslighter album. It came out today on, what even is today? July 17th. It's out now. I will link it in the description along with the Chicks links to the many organizations that they support. So be sure to check that out. Overall, let's see what my favorites were. I really liked For Her, and I think Tights on My Boat. Tights on My Boat was just so fun, and For Her was kind of more like meaningful. Show up for her, show up for girls, show up for each other, which is something I, Andrea, Nastri really value. But Tights on My Boat just made me like giggle, you know? It was just like, damn, like, yeah. I find this album very empowering. I think it is so cool to see 3 adult women speaking their truth and speaking their minds. I mean, they've always done that. They always have. You know, I was thinking this morning, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, and in one of her interviews, was it in Miss Americana? Taylor Swift was like, growing up, and a lot of people told her, don't be like the Dixie Chicks, don't be like the Dixie Chicks, don't speak out politically, you're gonna cause ruckus, like, shush shush shush, like, don't share your opinions on things. And that is messed up, okay? Any artist of any gender, of any race, of any religion, of anything should always be able to speak their mind and say what they want to say. And if people don't agree with that, don't buy their music. However, I feel like the more artists like Taylor Swift, Maren Morris, Kelsey Ballerini, the Chicks speak out about political things, the more I like them. I'm like, yes, thank God. I just love that. I really wish more artists were like that and made more deep and meaningful songs with lyrics like this. Oh my God, I'm like winded. I'm like so passionate about all this. But seriously, I think Gaslighter is a wonderful album. Again, it just, front to back, has, I guess the word to describe it is beautiful. Like, it's just beautiful to like hear the instrumentals, hear the country parts of it, and then on top have like all these beautiful lyrics, and then like the harmonies that the three of them provide are just like woo! I think the album was just so well done. It was so well produced. We were also supposed to get this a while ago, so it was postponed because, you know, everything is postponed, but it's here and it's here to celebrate. So thank you for watching this video. Again, my name is Andrea. Be sure to subscribe. I would love to chat in the comments about how you interpreted the songs and how I interpreted the songs and see if they match up. So drop a comment, say hi. I will do my best to respond. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I will see you on Wednesday with a new and exciting video. Thanks for watching. Bye.